spitting out 9x39 at 900 rounds per minute. The SR-3M, little brother to the AS VAL, has been Uncle Josivan's go-to weapon for CQB in Escape from Tarkov and the Tarkov arena. Now, the AS VAL is one of the most iconic rifles in Escape from Tarkov. Just look at what Uncle Josivan is able to do with it, and you'll understand why it's a go-to for Tarkov veterans everywhere.
Oh, that was rough. He didn't know what to do. Gonna shoot this guy in the head with the AS VAL. Oh yeah, AS VAL.
Unfortunately, it has one fatal flaw that keeps it from being Uncle Josivan's go-to rifle. It jams a lot.
Jeez! Come on! Another jam. As soon as you jam it the first time, it's like inevitable it's gonna jam really soon after. Get like a single burst and then it jams. Oh, come on! Oh! Shoot. Come on! Unjam, 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 unjam! Oh, man! No, he's coming up! Oh! 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 No, please! I just cooked off a round. When the gun's too hot... Oh! Another jam! When the gun's too hot, also, sometimes it'll cook off a round. Like, it'll be so hot that the bullet will just shoot.
In our testing, we found that the AS VAL would jam after about a mag and a half of continuous fire, while the SR-3M would jam after about 2.5 mags of continuous fire. Now, this is due to the built-in suppressor of the AS VAL giving an extra 24% to the heat of the gun. The more heat that your gun gets, the more likely it is to jam. And unfortunately, that suppressor pretty much acts like a blanket. Uncle Josivan's meta build for the SR-3 is pretty simple. First, what we want to do is replace the VAL grip with the R43 VAL grip so that we can put a better stock on the rifle. To do that, we've got to remove the stock and then throw on the R43. Next, what we're going to want to do is put on the stock, which is going to be the MOE with the MOE butt pad. This is going to give us the best combination of ergonomics versus recoil control. After that, let's move up to our optic, and we're going to mount the BT-DT, which gives us a negative 0.5 to our ergonomics. This is one of the better ones, as most of the others have a negative 2 hit to the ergonomics. Then we're going to add our H2 and our T1. Most red dot sights, except for the micro sights, are going to give you a negative modifier to your ergonomics, whereas this one is going to have a nice fine reticle to it, as well as have no penalty to your ergonomics for the sight itself and the mount, except for that 0.5 on the BT-DT. Next, we're going to move over to our charging handle and add the CSS AK, giving us a +3 to our ergonomics, and change over the SR-3M handguard to the SR-3M R, which gives us a +1 to our ergonomics in comparison. We're also going to color match the SR-3M polymer foregrip so that our gun is now mostly black except for the magazine. Let's go ahead and kick that off here. Now, we aren't going to add the suppressor because this is a CQB build and we want as much ergonomics as possible, so we don't want that -5 penalty. We also don't want this negative heat modifier here. That's going to hit us with a 14% heat, which is going to cause us to jam quite a bit. Next, we're going to add a tactical blue laser from NC Star. These guys give you a -1 to your ergonomics, and Uncle Josivan would much rather use something like the Maul. Unfortunately, it's double the meta points and hits you with an even bigger negative modifier. The tactical blue laser, while kind of a lame choice, is going to meet our needs with its meta points and ergonomics debuff, as well as give us that point shooting modifier that we want. Now that we've got the rifle built, let's go ahead and add our ammunition. So we're going to add the VSS VAL mag, which is actually slightly better in ergonomics comparison to its counterpart, the SR-3 metal magazine. It's also a little bit lighter. Over here with the AS VAL mag, we've got a -3.5 modifier versus the -4 modifier to the ergonomics. And that's the build. Now that we've got our SR-3 built, let's go ahead and pick our ammo. PAB-9 is the go-to for Uncle Josivan's first 2 mags, and then he backs it up with the SPP. He does this so that he can take a total of 4 mags rather than just 3 mags of PAB 9. PAB 9 is great against standard armors up to level 4 and can even penetrate level 5 body armor, while the SPP starts struggling around level 4, but they're both great helmet poppers. Now that's going to be it for ammunition in Arena, but in Escape from Tarkov, if you can get your hands on some BP or some SP6, you are going to have a hard time losing your firefights if you're hitting your targets. Now it's far more expensive and much more difficult to get, so use it when you can and try to use it sparingly. Now that we've got this thing built, let's go ahead and throw Uncle Josivan in the arena and see what he can do.
Oh, that was mean! Get out of the box! Get out of there! No box for you. Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, that's mean! Oh, I got him! Get out of here. Get out of here. That guy's bugging me here. Oh! That guy's gonna report me to 10 IQ. Same with that guy. I got him! Come on. Oh, oh, oh! Get out of here! Die! In a video game. This guy just sucks, man. I feel so bad for him. He's never gonna make it. He's never gonna make it. 30-19, so we're 3-2 right now. Man, just shoot him. Just shoot it, you know? Sometimes it's like you think you're not gonna get him, right? Sometimes you think you're not gonna get him, but if you just shoot him, you might get him. In fact, more often than not, that you'll actually get him. Like that guy. I knew I was gonna get him. That guy, though, I wasn't sure, because I was running out of that mag. I was running out of the mag, and I was like, man, that guy might not get that guy, but we'll give it a shot, you know? Okay, we'll get him, we'll circle around, we'll kill that guy. Oh! Okay, come. Hey! This gun is it's just mean, guys. It's just mean. I know it's a crutch, alright? Next game we won't use this gun. Next game we'll use something else. 40-23. Alright? I know you guys want to tell me, like, oh, this gun's better! Oh, that gun's better! High caliber, fast rate of fire, good armor penetration. Honestly, like, it ticks all the good boxes. It does. Maybe it's not like it's not suppressed. Oh, no, it's not suppressed! But, like, whatever, you know? It's like, it's gonna be just fine. I actually liked it quite a bit. Alright, level 26. There we go. Nice. Nice.
Man, he crushed it in there. Now, the build in Escape from Tarkov base game is going to be essentially the same. The only real difference that you're going to want to consider is your choice of laser and light combo. Now, let's go ahead and throw a Surefire X400 on there rather than the tactical blue laser now that we're out of Arena. And let's send Uncle Josivan into Interchange and see what happens. But before we do, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you know where to come back for the best videos, tips, and tricks on YouTube for Escape from Tarkov. Uncle Josivan would really appreciate it. If you could hit that like button as well, just to help us out with the algorithm, that would be absolutely fantastic. And throw a comment down in the comment section as to what gun you'd like to see us build next in the Arena and in Escape from Tarkov. Now, we're going to throw Uncle Josivan into Interchange on PvE, as it's currently the hardcore wipe, and we might not be able to get our hands on an SR-3 this wipe.
Alright, let's top up here. Just make sure we're like 100%, you know. Oh yeah! There he is, Bleminick. That's our boy. Hey, there's our gold chain. Hey, give me the gold chain. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, sweet. Just drinking the cola now. Thanks. Thank you, Mr. Killa. I got your boss. No. Let's see, what did we do to his armor anyway? His helmet, we hit it a couple of times, took it down to 40 out of 50. And his plates, we zeroed out his level 5 plate. Oh yeah, we crushed that level 5, and we penned to his back plate too. His front aramid fiber, 35 out of 48. So not bad. Pretty good for SPP. First try! Oh, jeez. Oh, man. If I didn't know better, I'd say that was a 2-for-1. Not bad. Those distance shots are pretty good. I'm not hating that. What do you say we get out of here? Ooh, that's a broken leg. Oh. My splinters in my secure container. My secure container's glitched. That sucks. I guess we got a morphine. I prefer to run. Alright, let's just go. Let's tackle this guy. Oh man, he's coming close. Woo. That's it. That's our last bullet. All right, let's go.
Well, look at that. It looks like even Killa couldn't stand up to Uncle Josivan wielding the SR-3M. If you want to get yourself an SR-3M and start farming bosses like Uncle Josivan here, you'll have to get Prapor to level 4 and complete the task Perfect Mediator. Then you'll unlock the purchase for 150,000 rubles or 5 level 30 USEC dog tags. Now the trade for the dog tags is going to come stock with the R34 grip as well as the railed handguard, red dot, and flashlight. Just take note that it's not going to come with the foregrip, you'll have to buy that separately. Now if you don't have Prapor leveled up to level 4 already, you can go ahead and hunt Glukar. He's going to have one every once in a while. His is also going to come with the railed front end, red dot, flashlight, and R34 grip stock. If you're under the impression you'd be able to make some better adjustments to this build, please go ahead and leave that in the comments or drop a note in our Discord and we'll give it a shot. We'd love to hear from you. Now that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for tuning in, and if you would like, let us know in the comments down below if you would like a further breakdown on 9x39 or any other ammo type. Maybe we'll go ahead and make that video as well to correspond with these build videos. You can catch Uncle Josivan streaming 7:30 PST on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's in the evening. He would love it if you stop by. We'll see you then.